reheating some leftovers if you're hungry.
I can't eat. When are we gonna catch a break? If we didn't have bad luck, we'd have no luck at all.
Hey, at least we found my mother's diaries.
Yeah, except that when we start reading them, we find that some pages have been cut out. Probably the pages that could have led me to what happened to my father.
You really think someone knew that those pages were incriminating and cut them out so that no one else could read them?
Of course. Sharon, the cover-up's been going on ever since the night my father disappeared. Then there are the files in the archives. The one with my father's name on them.
The files you think you saw when you had the out-of-body experience.
I know that I saw them. And then Julian goes and shreds them before I can get my hands on them? Why? Because they must have contained information that he and Alistair didn't want me to see about my father's disappearance. Cranes, you know, they always work in the same way. They're never straight up. They're all twisted. They're evil.
I'm a Crane? Does that mean that I'm twisted? That I'm evil? Thank you, Doctor, for everything.
Oh, I didn't do anything.
You told me I did the right thing. Keeping my baby, trying to give her a better life. Just hearing that you're impressed with what I'm doing, it gives me the confidence to go on.
I'm glad, dear. Good luck.
Thank you.
That brings back so many memories. I think I can swing the rent. I don't have to pay too much for a babysitter. Oh, how am I ever going to do this all alone? How am I ever going to be able to send my child to college? I'd hoped I'd have the courage and the strength to handle the situation as well as that young woman has. I was also abandoned by Julian. I never got a chance to handle anything. My baby died before I could love him. Unless Grace is right, and my baby didn't die. I grew up to be Chad Harris.
Search concluded and a password for results. Damn it, Whitney, when's your mom gonna get back here?
I really don't know.
I need your mom's password so I can see these DNA results. I'm starting to feel like I'm never gonna know who my parents are.
It's a simple question, Sam. Do you ever think about the night that Ethan was conceived? About our passion?
Come away, Grace. This is a private conversation between Sam and Ivy.
No, Father. You said that Sam's and my wedding vows were for better or worse. Well, I want to see how much worse it's gonna get. Don't you ever think about that night? And the two of us making love.
Okay. You saved my life.
Oh my God, Kay!
I can't lose you too, Kay. I can't.
Is that damn cork? I will get you for this, Tabitha! First, I'm gonna fry Dollface's hand, then I'm gonna get out of this bottle, and I'm gonna destroy you! You do, Jimmy. Keep your hand over the top of that bottle, because if you let go even for a second, we're finished. Jimmy doesn't know how much longer you know about. Steady, lad. Steady.
I would hold the hand of the one who could lead me places.
don't find that cork soon, more than your hand will be on fire. We will both be ashes. You're right about that, Tabitha. As soon as I get out of here, you are gonna die a hideous death. You and your wretched doll.
When I think of everything that's happened, it's almost impossible to believe. This place, this mine shaft has been like hell on earth for us. I did it! I got Charity back! Where is she? Light. It can be used to destroy evil. I was gonna use it to destroy Hecuba, but maybe I can use it to revive Kay. I'll open the box and let the light hit her. This could be my only chance to save Kay. Damn it!
Chad, listen to me. You are gonna find out who your parents are. You can't give up hope on that.
It's just all this waiting is so damn frustrating.
Hey, look. Why don't we take a walk? Get out of here.
Man, I can't leave. Gotta wait to get Dr. Russell's password so I can see these DNA results. But listen, you guys just go ahead without me, okay?
You know what? I have a better idea. Why don't I just leave a note on the computer? Okay? I can give my mom my pager number and she can just call us and we can come right back.
Yeah, you know, Chad, we won't go far.
Okay. Because all I'm doing is going nuts in here anyway. I hope she does get back soon, because after all this waiting, I just want to know who my mother is now so I can just get it over with. For some reason, I got a funny feeling like she's close by. Real close.
Could Chad really be my son? The hospital told me that my son died. Is it possible that someone made a mistake, or even worse, could I have been lied to?
Oh, yes, she's beautiful. She's beautiful.
Yes, oh yes. Hi, sweetie. I was so happy. So alone. Julian had abandoned me. Then when they came and told me that my little boy was dead, even now it still hurts. And besides Grace, there isn't anyone I can confide in. Can't tell my husband. TC would go crazy. Almost killed Julian earlier this evening. No. There's nobody who can help me with this. My baby. My firstborn baby. What happened to my little son? My first baby.
I know exactly what you're thinking about, Eve. And what those tears are for. And who those tears are for. Your first baby. You're thinking about your first baby. Isn't that right, Eve?
Why won't you answer me, Sam? I'll tell you why. It's because you do think about that night. You think about it and you remember how special it was. Was it as special for you as it was for me, Sam? Please, please. I just need to know.
Okay. Yes, I have thought about that night. Many times.
No, Sheridan. Well, of course I don't think that you're evil.
I'm a crane.
Yeah, but you're different from the rest of them. You're the exact opposite. They're lying backstabbers, and you're good, honest, loving. And you're different from Ethan. Even though it turns out that he wasn't a crane, he was definitely influenced by them.
You're forgetting, though, that Ethan was the one who gave us his security card. If he hadn't, we never would have gotten into the Crane archives.
I know, and I appreciate what he did. I just wish we could have taken advantage of the opportunity. I feel like we risked your life for nothing.
It wasn't all for nothing. I mean, at least we're certain now that Julian and Alistair are hiding something.
Yeah, I know. And I know exactly what they're hiding, the fact that they killed my father.
TC.
Oh, sweetheart, I do the same thing every time I pass by the nursery.
What?
Think about the first time I saw Whitney lying there. I've never seen a baby more beautiful. Wouldn't you agree?
Yes. Yes, she was a beautiful baby.
There was one that was no more beautiful. Now don't tell Simone I said that.
She was a beautiful baby, too.
Yes, she was. Now don't get me wrong, I love both of our daughters just the same. It's just, there's something about your firstborn. Isn't that right, honey?
Yes.
Your firstborn always have something special right here in your heart.
Yes, honey, you're so right.
You know, why don't we catch a couple Red Sox games this year? I mean, we could drive to Boston, have a whole day of it, you know? What are they talking about?
They're talking about going to a ball game together.
I just wish we could find a way to get them to talk about their feelings.
I have an idea.
Hey, guys, listen, I'm gonna head back to the research room.
Wait, why are you going back?
Your mom might see the note.
No, wait, Chad. You're not going anywhere.
What?
And neither are you, Whitney. Well, let's see. It's time. It's time you both made good on some promises that you made to Teresa and me about your feelings for each other.
What?
No, you heard me.
Okay, well, this is just plain silly. I'm gonna go back to the room. Okay, Chad?
Wait a minute, no, you're not. You both made us promises months ago.
And you're going to fulfill them. Right here, right now.
What's that?
No, not another cave-in!
What's happening down there? Oh, it's a cave-in! Oh, where is that damn hole? Timmy can't keep this up much longer! I'm doing the best I can, Timmy! Oh, yes, but Timmy's falling! Oh, well, fall all you want, but don't take your hand off that bottle. You let him get her out of there. We are gonna stim it. I'll chant a spell that will get me out of this bottle, and then I will tear Tabitha limb from limb. Forces of the night, hear my plight. I have a bite that I must smite! Keep your hand over the bottle, Timmy! I've got to get a stopper in there before Headgiver finishes her spill!
You're right, Luis. Julian and Alistair probably did kill your father.
It's the first time you've ever really admitted that.
It just never occurred to me that my father was capable of that. I always knew that he was this cold, ruthless businessman, but I never thought that he could do something like murder. What else could all this secrecy mean except that?
Sure, and you weren't involved. They did it.
They're still my family. I mean, how could I have been in such denial?
Well, still not 100% sure.
Maybe not. But everything points to the fact that Julian and Alistair were responsible for your father's disappearance and possible death. I mean, my own brother, my father, they're both murderers. I'm the daughter of a cold-blooded killer.
He didn't mean that. He couldn't.
Come with me, Grace. There's nothing to be gained by staying.
No, Father, I have to know. I knew you still had feelings for me.
No, Ivy. You misunderstood. I don't just sit around and think about that night because I'm pining away for you. I only recall it because it pales in comparison to what I have with Grace. The love we share, I don't have the words. All I know is my life started the day I met Grace. I didn't know that I had the capacity to love like this. But Grace, she awakened something inside of me. A love I didn't know existed. A passion that no other woman could ever satisfy. So the answer to your question is yes, I do think about that night. And it only reinforces the way I feel about Grace. The overwhelming love that I have for her and always will have.
Yeah. I remember the first time we looked into our little girl's eyes. How her little tiny hands gripped my finger. She was something special, wasn't she, sweetheart?
Precious.
And we wanted to make sure everything was perfect for her. Remember when we talked about that?
Yeah.
We wanted her to be the happiest child, the happiest person that ever lived. The dreams we had for her. We wanted to make sure that she had a career that she loved. And more importantly, a man who was worthy of her love. And I'm sure when Whitney finds that man that she will give her heart to him.
Yes, but she's still so young, honey. You know, and when you're
Sweetheart,
young...
you don't think that she'll make the right choice to meet the right guy?
No, I didn't say that. I mean, Whitney's a very sensible girl.
Yes, she is. But I just hope whoever she chooses, this person doesn't have any secrets in his past that will come back to hurt her.
Now, you guys made promises to us months ago, so there is no way we're letting you renege.
And we're gonna start with Chad's promise first.
What are you talking about, man?
You remember when Simone and Kay found you at the dock?
That was months ago.
Right, but don't act like you forgot about it. I mean, because we know better. Now, you were weak from your wound, the wound you got from saving Whitney's life. Remember what I'm talking about now?
Yeah, I remember that. So what about it? Yeah, I remember that. So what about it?
Well, I came by to see how you were doing, and Simone was watching over you. And I overheard you say you loved her.
Wait a minute, man. I was totally out of it, okay? I was unconscious. I don't know what the hell I was saying.
Exactly. And that's when we made our agreement. We made a pact. Remember what I'm talking about now?
Oh, I don't remember nothing about no pact, all right? But yeah. Yeah, we made an agreement.
You know what it is.
And now you're going to tell Whitney.
Okay. Whitney, there's something I gotta tell you.
Please, Lord. Don't let me lose K2. Don't let me lose my best friend. okay?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought I'd lost you.
Timmy Fan! Timmy Fan! Oh, forget about that, Timmy, and help me find the cork! Timmy, Timmy, your toes! Not Timmy! I've got it. Put a cork in it, Hecuba. It's too late! She's getting out! Timmy, Timmy, you're doomed!
Okay?
What happened?
It's okay. You're okay, but we've got to get you out of here. Get you to a doctor. You've got a pretty nasty bump on your head.
Charity. Have you seen Charity?
No,
Did the light from the box kill Hecuba?
I'm not sure. I think I might have shut the lid to the box too soon. And it could be that it didn't have enough time to kill Hecuba. But we've got to get you out of here.
Oh,
You okay?
just a little dizzy, that's all.
Do you need me to carry you?
No. Actually, yeah, I think you better.
Okay. Put your arm around me and hold on.
I hope the light didn't kill Hecuba. If it didn't, Charity's still trapped in hell, which means I get to stay close to Miguel. Maybe forever. If I can get my soul back from Hecuba. Where are you, Hecuba?
Didn't Timmy say it was too late? Now is not the time, for I told you so. Now is the time for action. I'll be damned if I'm giving up. In you go. Is it, Princess? I'll get you, Tabitha, and your little doll, too. That's it, Timmy. We're safe. It's over. Hecuba will never bother us again. Oh.
What am I doing? I'm worried about something that's never going to happen, right, sweetheart?
Right.
I mean, we raised Whitney, right? She won't choose the wrong guy. You know, I'd be happy if she chose a nice young man like Chad. But you know what? It's not time for Whitney to think about a young man just yet.
No, she has plenty of time.
You know, she should be concentrating on her tennis. Work on her half volley, that second serve.
Do you think it's possible that Whitney and Chad are closer than we think?
Closer?
More than just friends.
Sweetheart, if they were, I'm sure Whitney would tell us.
Yeah, she would.
But you know, Chad is a fine young man. I'm sure once this DNA test is over with, he finds out who his real parents are. It's going to change his whole life.
Yes. Finding out who Chad's parents are could change all of our lives. Could I be Chad's mother? Or will Whitney ever be able to forgive me?
What is it? Chad, what do you want to tell me?
Okay. Remember when I was passed out and I kissed Simone in my sleep?
Yeah.
And I said some things. And everybody said I was dreaming.
I remember.
Well, you know how they say that dreams are like your subconscious? Your true feelings trying to come out?
True feelings, right.
Yeah, so Whitney, I lied.
What do you mean?
When I said I didn't know who I was dreaming about when I kissed Simone.
You lied.
I knew exactly who I was kissing. The only girl I wanted to kiss. The only girl I ever want to kiss again. It's you, Whitney. You're the girl I was dreaming about.
Chad.
You're the only girl I want to kiss.
I was right.
My father was probably responsible for killing Martin Fitzgerald.
I know he was.
And you, Louise. You've had to suffer so much pain. Not having your father, your whole family, they've all had to suffer. Especially your mother. Poor Pilar, I mean, she lost the love of her life. I can't imagine how I could ever go on if anyone ever took you away from me. Now I understand why you've always hated Julian and Alistair so much.
What's between me and them? It doesn't involve you, Sheridan.
All I know is how painful it was when I thought that I was the one who killed your father.
Those were just nightmares.
They seemed so real. Thank goodness Dr. Russell hypnotized me and helped me to realize that my nightmares had nothing to do with your father. But this is reality. This is something that we have to face. I didn't kill your father, but my family. Julian and Alistair are the ones who probably did. How are we ever going to live with that? I don't know how you could stay with me. How you could even look at me.
Sheridan.
Look at what my family has done to your family. They took your father. No one should ever have to live with a constant reminder of the worst pain they've ever suffered. I wouldn't blame you if you left me. I wouldn't blame you if you walked out of my life right now.
There's no other woman in my life, only Grace. She's the only woman that I'll ever want in my life. Even if Grace can't find it in her heart to forgive me after everything that's happened, even if she divorces me, I'll never remarry. I'll just spend the rest of my life pleading for her to take me back. Because I love her. She is the only woman in the world for me.
Sam. Oh, Sam.
Grace.
Sweetheart, are you all right?
Yes, I just...
I know. Watching our girls grow up, I feel the same way. Where did the years go? Here we are talking about our girls falling in love. Now, how the heck did that happen?
I wish it hadn't.
What? What's wrong, honey?
I was just agreeing with you.
You know, maybe someday I'll be walking down the aisle with them.
When I think about that, not yet.
Sweetheart, if she does choose Chad, just remember at the wedding, I'm sure that boy have the place rocking with the music.
Okay. Whitney, it's time to keep your promise.
What promise? The one you made to me. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yes, you do. You know exactly.
You want to share it with me?
Look, it's no big deal.
Well, we'll be the judge of that.
Well, you know, I've always had this thing about love. I had my tennis career, so I really didn't think I needed it. And when Teresa and Ethan started having all their problems, I just swore it off completely. But then Teresa maybe promised that if her and Ethan could work things out, then I'd have to accept that maybe you and I could work things out.
So, you saying we're gonna work things out?
You'll pay for this. You'll die 1,000 deaths, both of you.
Did you hear that, Princess? No, ignore it, lad. Forget about it. Forget about Hecuba. She's never going to bother us again.
Please be careful.
What's that? I'm in the foggiest. But we better hide just in case.
Maybe it's Miguel and Kay. Checking to see if Hecuba's destroyed.
Well, we can't let them find us here. We'd never be able to talk our way out of this one. Come on. Let's find a place.
What's wrong?
There's the cave.
What cave?
Where I found you before, where we were trapped. What's going on? Charity? Charity!
Oh, he didn't see us. Miguel may be oblivious, but I'm not. Tabitha, I know what you've done and where you are, and how to make the two of you suffer the most unimaginable agony possible.
Where is she? I mean, this is Hecuba's lair. It's obvious that the box did its job. It destroyed the evil that lived here. So where's Charity? And the ancient document said that if I destroyed the evil in its lair, then Charity would be rescued from hell. But she's not here. And what's going on?
This is the most incredible news, Timmy. Not only is Hecuba out of the picture, but so is Charity. Neither of them are a threat to us anymore. We've won. It's a clean sweep, a shutout.
What about Miguel and poor Kay?
Where could she be?
I don't know. But if our luck holds, we'll never see her again.
What? What did you say?
I said I don't think it's over yet.
She's right there, Timmy. It's not over. Far from it.
Charity!
I have to talk to Sam.
No, Ivy. There is nothing you have to say that Sam needs to hear.
You really meant what you said?
Everything. Every word. Grace, you were the love of my life. There could never be another woman for me. You are my life. Please, give me my life back.
With me and Chad. It's so beautiful.
It wasn't so painful now, was it?
All right, enough already. Y'all got what you came to see, so you happy now? Yeah?
Yes!
So, now what?
What do you mean?
Well, you've been running this whole love connection like a game show over here, so, you remembered your deal with Whitney, I remembered my pact with Ethan, so now what?
A double wedding.
And I know how it would happen. Whitney will give her heart unconditionally and forever. That girl doesn't do anything halfway. Just like her tennis, she puts all into a relationship. Sweetheart, are you okay? Where are those tears coming from?
I'm just being silly. But what if it doesn't work out between Whitney and the man that she falls in love with?
Yeah, you're right. What if something does happen? And Whitney's romantic dreams are shattered. She may never recover.
I wouldn't blame you if you never wanted to see me again. Wouldn't blame you if you didn't want anything to do with me. Damn. I'll be right back. Wouldn't you know? Burn the leftovers. What else could go wrong? He's gone.